Hello and welcome to Double G Gaming, and welcome to Dwarf Fortress. Now, last time we left off, we were just looking at finishing up our farm area, getting ready for the water to come in and add some mud to it. It's not a lot of use if we don't have our water system sorted out. So today we're going to be working on our water system. Now I have already printed it up a little bit with some nice microcline stones, and all the way down. And one of the most important things always when you're dealing with the water, always make sure you have your drainage sorted out. I have a nice 2Z level tall drainage tunnel over here, ready to if any accidents happen. But this is all the thing that I've planned out already for my water system. It's extensive, but it goes down many Z levels, and it incorporates the obsidian casting and my reservoir, and I can't even remember what that is. That's the magma reservoir. Yes, there we go. So it's magma and water all in one level. But let's just deal with the water for now. And first off, let's get these walls built so we've got some nice walls there. So start there and then go up through the Z levels. You can build walls down one. There we go. And make all of those out of microcline blocks. We can do the same on the other side. And that designates all of the Z levels for building blocks in them, which is a good time saver. But back to the subject of building our water system. First thing we should always focus on is our drainage. That's going to be not this Z level, but this one here. Now, starting digging it out, it might cause some minor flooding, but it's important to get this sorted first. It's going to be a bit difficult getting through here because well, there's going to be water and it's going to cancel all my designations repeatedly. But we'll get through. See, there's the first one, and it's going to get very wet in here as well, because I think there's going to be water from the Z level above, which we can't really deal with. So until we get the drainage sorted, we need to be focused on this. I'll put a door in here to stop my miners from running off every time they discover some water. I'm not sure how. I think this aquifer might be for the entire. Okay, he's getting bored. Come on, no, you're coming back. Yeah, I'll put him to work. I'll get through this, but it will take some time. Right, one of the first most important steps in any water project is making sure that any accidents you make can be drained away. So here's my drainage for my second place. I'm going to be digging out the reservoir soon above this, which hopefully will stop some of this water leaking, because a lot of this water is just from the aquifer, which I should be mining out soon. But let's actually, we should probably start that now. Yes. Let's up someone to priority 1 so that they actually come and do them. Yes, there's aquifer here, so it's going to be troublesome again to deal with. But again, I'll work on it. Alright, I've been thinking about how much I should replace of the walls surrounding my reservoir, because while it's nice having the aquifer tiles here, just adding a little bit here and there to the aquifer, making sure to the reservoir, making sure it's topped up, It is a bit awkward at the moment, and it does make it not very neat and tidy. And also there's jet there, which I wouldn't mind getting some jet, because jet is really nice. So maybe I'll mine out a little bit of it. Let's try the auto thing, see how much of this is precious. Oh, just that one. Okay, well we can come mine out that. Some blue jade. I'm going to get this jet as well, because let's just get a little bit of jet. Just the surface stuff. Alright, well now that's all done, I'll keep all this rock. I'm not sure what this one yet, I'll sort it out later. But let's get down to the next level. We need to have a 2-level deep aquifer. And that's what we're going to get. We're going to dig down into this level. It's a little bit hard to see what's happening, but they're digging down. Let's look down here. And at least this way as well, it doesn't cancel the designation when it comes up with a damp stone. This is a little bit easier. Well, that's a new artifact. Nice. A firelight bed. That's definitely going to go in my Baron's quarters as soon as they've got them set up. Alright, it's starting to get a little bit wet in here, so I'm going to punch a hole through to my drainage. I'm going to pause it first to make it easier. Right, there's the drainage. It's a bit wet in there as well, but it's got a drainage place out here, so it doesn't matter how much extra water we get in there. So let's punch a hole through. 4x4 will be fine, and that should get rid of all this water here and just drain it out pretty quickly. Probably a few dwarfs with it as well. Yep, there goes one. Yeah, I think you might have lost a couple of dwarfs down, but they're just chilling. They're on their way out, no worries. Yep, another one comes. Yep, yeah, just a few dwarfs fall down here and there. Yeah, it's draining quite a lot of water into there. But it's doing its job. Our dwarfs won't flood. As you can see, I'm just getting my lever room set up. Managed to get a master crafted microcline mechanism there. It's very nice. So I've stuck that there as the lever for my obsidian casting water intake. I've got a kind of system planned out. Back in the old days you really did need a system to remember where all your levers were, but these days you can always just click on them and go to show linked buildings. We haven't linked to anything yet, but we will soon. Right, I'm going to put some more levers down and put some bridges down for it to open. I think I might try and do the actually yeah, let's try and do the up here, because the water's frozen at the moment. It's the depths of winter. There, we're going to try and dig in and get a bridge on this tiles here, on this level, covering all of these tiles. I'm going to we've got all this mined out where we planned it before. This is the frozen river here next to it. So we're gonna build that bridge. Retracting bridge, and we're gonna use it to cover. Oh, you can't do it yet. Okay, give me a sec while I just dig out these tiles first. Priority 1, come on guys. Once you've got a few open spaces around it, we'll be able to put the bridge down. Let's pause it. Always best to pause when you're building stuff. Right, bridge, retracting, 4 tiles, go there. Make out of microcline blocks. There you go, and that bridge should control the main water intake. I need to get it hooked up, or I need to get it built and hooked up before the thaw comes, or else there's going to be some very wet dwarfs around. But yeah, hopefully this should make us immune to further freezes, so we always have a water source now. Well, once we build the actual reservoir. But yeah, that's all the river there. So in the thaw, all the river here will race in, and might as well smooth all this. Actually, you know what? Let's make this, dig it out and turn it into microcline. Yep. Alright, we've got the bridge built, and most of the squares, well, most of the microcline walls built up underground. That's going to look very neat and tidy once it's thawed. But what we need to do is we need to hook up our lever room, which is down here. Now it's the main water intake, which is going to be this one, and that we're going to link it using microcline mechanisms. Let's go back up to here. There we go, and that will link it to that. Should probably name this bridge as well, just to make it easy to find. Oh, that should be fine. Alright, we're going to link up some more levers. So this is the, let's name it the farm water intake. No, not dam. Let's link that one. Let's take it up. Where's it going to go to? This level. The farm water intake bridge. Yep. Alright, we're going to be pretty quick with this bridge, because once it's not a wall, we want a bridge. We're going to be pretty quick with this bridge, because once it's built, it's going to start filling up with water, so we want to be draining it quick. Okay, well I've just built my drainage bridge for my reservoir, so as soon as that's finished, I need to connect it and open it to let everything drain. Still haven't cleared everything out yet. I might use AutoDump to get everything out, but I haven't quite decided yet. Okay, well we just built the bridge, so now that's blocking the drain, like this, it's going to start filling up and then overflowing into there. So we don't want that, so let's get it linked up quickly to wherever our lever is. There we go. So which one was it? It was this one, I think. Yep, there we go. We'll link these two and then put it right afterwards. Okay, we have our first problem. The dead walk, hide while you still can. Well, let's see how bad the dead walking is. Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 goblin corpses, it looks like. Let me have a quick look. Right, they're coming from the northwest, and there's a few towers in that direction. There's Trest Poet, which is a human tower, and Ball Charms, another human tower. I mean, there is also Confined Lock off to the west, which is a goblin tower, but I'm not sure if it's more likely to be goblins from a goblin tower or not. But these guys are probably from Trest Poet or Ball Charms. And let's just unpause it quickly. Right, well, it does appear to be just them, but that's still a bit of a problem. I don't want to send my war elephants out there to take care of them. I've got a lot of war dogs. Maybe they can do something. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No necromancer looks like, but still 5 heavily armed corpses. We should really focus more on defenses, but we didn't, so there we go. I am going to set up a burrow. The first one we've had to. So let's just establish burrow. Let's just make a new burrow, add a new burrow. Well, I guess we're just going to put some out and get back to you later. Okay, well I've got all my dwarfs assigned to this burrow. I've got this burrow all designated now, and let's assign all my dwarfs to it. So all civilians, everyone, 65 dwarfs. We should probably name it as well. There we go, safe. So hopefully everyone should head underground and stay there for the duration. And once they are there, I can pull this lever and seal us off. The war dogs I'll probably leave out here because they might make a dent. Oh, and we've got snatches as well. They just appeared. Okay, not a problem. What's they? Come on, just wandered right in. Okay, well, I guess if he's inside, we can trap him in there. Oh, and he just got beaten up by everyone. Let's have a little check. Well, they haven't fought down here, but they fought some dogs upstairs, and I think we've got some monster hunters in here. So come on, these guys should put up a good fight. But forget those. We need to keep our eyes out on the undead ones. There they are. They're getting a little bit closer. There's our fortress. I mean, I think I could just. I've probably got most of the my dwarfs back inside by now. So they probably. I should be able to pull the lever pretty soon. I'm going to want to, because one, these snatchers might leave with kids, and two, the undead might get in. Now I'm going to delete this pasture so that the dogs can run free. Some of them can get back inside. I'll get rid of this one as well, the training zone. Alright, they should all head inside, and anyone who's left outside is going to get stuck. So let's just pull the lever, do it now. Oh, that poor puppy was too late. Okay, well, the undead's going to kill that puppy, I guess. No worries. I'm not sure what happened with those snatchers. I don't think we have any children, or if we did, we don't have any now, so I guess they were successful. Okay, well, no worries. Okay, I've just realised we're running out of drinks. We have a siege going on, and we have nothing to ferment into drinks. So we are pretty buggered. Yeah. Well, hopefully let's have a look at our undead guys, see if they're still hanging around. Unfortunately they are, yes. Yeah, they're wandering around out here. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Oh no, this cat is seriously injured. I have no idea what happened to it, but it looks like it's had a bit of a... yeah. His left floating rib is mangled beyond recognition. Ouch. Someone gave him a kick, maybe. Poor cat. I really do love biomes that freeze occasionally, because then you can dig in and replace all the walls and make it look nice and neat, even down on the water level. As you can see, we've got the brick here, it's all frozen, but we've dug out the sides and replaced it with some microclimate blocks. So that should be nice and neat, and the surface isn't disturbed either, so it should all be normal once we get back. Obviously I can't build at the moment because actually we're under siege, but yeah, when the thaw comes my water should flow regardless. I'm going to do a bunch of nice gem windows for them to look through when they're into the reservoir, so they can see stuff floating around. Green gems, that'll do. Oh, I found what happened to one of the goblin child snatchers. He's dead and he's rotting in here. Good, I guess. The thaw is coming. Like all the swamp biome has thawed already, and now the mountain biome it will be the next one to thaw because it's colder, and that will mean that all this water will become liquid, and then we can start filling up our reservoir, or our tower, our water tower. Whenever you're ready. Come on, thaw, happen. 10th of slate. Yay, there we go. That's the thaw. And now we got all this water. It should be filling up to 7 of 7. Nice. And it's uninterrupted and sealed on the top. Got loads of underground room here. And it's going to go onto our tower now. Right. Double check there's no one out here. This is all sealed up. There's a few stones here, but I'm going to seal all these doors so they're all forbidden. And these bridges have been closed, so this area is sealed off now. So what I'm going to do, well, let's just double check all of this down here. Alright, we're going to want to seal off the reservoir intake and the drain. So let's go to the linked buildings. Yeah, we'll pull this lever, do it now, and we want the tower drain as well. Pull this lever, do it now. And that should close both of those bridges. Let's go back to them. Right, let's have a look. Wait for them to go. Right, both the bridges have been sealed. So this area is now sealed up. All the way up to here. So basically what I'm going to do is open this bridge on the top layer, so all the water from the river is going to fall down into this and fill this up, and this is going to get into high pressure water, very high pressure. So we're not going to open these bridges again for a while. So let's just go to the top bridge. We're going to pull this lever. Pull it now. Main water intake. There it goes. all the water is going to flood down and fill up this massive tower of water. It's already filled up the bottom few Z levels. Okay, once it's got to the point up here, it will start flooding out into here. And once it's mudded all this ground, I'll open these gates and it'll drain away over to here. Should probably seal these doors as well. I'll seal them once we've opened these bridges. But for now, we can leave that to get filled. Alright, well, it's already overtopped that entire tower, and now it's flooding out, and it's gonna sweep through my farm area, muddying all the ground and making it ready for farming. It's filled up really quickly, so there's a lot of water coming in. Hopefully there'll be enough to fill up this. Why is everyone drinking here? Like, it's hard to see, but yeah, they've all come down here to have a drink in these pools. It might be because I have no drinks and they're all dying of thirst. I need to pay more attention to this stuff. Okay, let's try and find some drinks for them. Gather some plants quickly, just so maybe you can brew some of them into something good. Okay, everyone's dying of dehydration. This isn't. I've been ignoring everything too much and focusing on mega projects again. Okay, so hopefully not too many people will die. I've got a few plants now. I'm brewing them into drinks. There's a water source downstairs. You can drink from that. Oh dear. To be fair, it does seem to be only the humans who are dying of thirst. So my dwarfs seem to be okay so far. Touch wood. But I'm building extra still just in case, to speed up recovery. I've got 5 drinks now. We'll see how much better we can get. Actually, I'm looking at this as a positive. All the humans seem to be dying. We had a lot of monster slayers who came to stay with us. We had a whole army of them, literally. Not that they did any good. But now they seem to be dying and leaving all their stuff for us, which I'm cool with. Oh no, the first dwarf has died, so we've lost an axe dwarf. I think it might be a visitor as well, so not one of ours. So okay, that's sad, I guess. On the bright side, our farming area is coming along nicely. All the water is flowing in. Fridge is going to be totally covered. I'm not sure how full I'm going to make it before I open the gates, the floodgates. But yeah, that should be nice and muddy. The river is pretty dry up above. Like after we've taken our fill, there's not a lot left to go down to the next place. So we've dammed the river pretty much. I wonder if our neighbours will mind. Okay, I'm getting a little bit bored of waiting for this to fill up. So I'm going to use DF hack to just speed it up a little bit. See, this is where my cursor is over here, and this box here is about a 20 by 20 box, or close enough. So I'm going to bring my DF hack in here. Let me just show you from the start. Type in liquids, and we want to press W to make sure that it's water first, and we're going to do it in a range of 20 by, oops, wrong button, 20 by 20 tiles, and it's a 7 of 7 fill up. So we press 7. Okay, so now the cursor is here, so what we have to do is go to here and press enter, and now a 20 by 20 square of water has now filled up right here. Let's take this out of the way. Obviously it doesn't stay there, it does move about, but that does help a bit to speed up the filling, because it's going a bit slowly. I might do another one about here. Let's just press return on my thing. I haven't got to type anything else, just press return, and it's 20 by 20 box on my cursor of 7 by 7 water. Alright, oops, pause while we're doing this. Right, one more. See, that's nicely filled up a little bit. And that is how you use, I mean, you don't have to do it for 7 of 7 water. You can, obviously, if you put in a 1 first, if you have too much water, I've just lost my thing. See, the cursor is there, and you press 1, and it gets rid of all the water, and the water from the outside flows in. So it's a tool for adding or subtracting water. It can work for magma as well, but we're not doing that right now. Okay, well, I've got my farm layer pretty much totally filled with water. A little bit of a spillage there, but no worries. I've smoothed it out, so hopefully they'll clean off the mud as well. Never sure if that works. But yeah, we have all this water now, so let's seal up the farm water intake. And someone needs to come and do the farm drain. Let's go back to the farm level and have a look. Okay, well, someone should come and pull both the levers to shut off this thing and open up these ones. That's shut, and now that's opened. Well, and as the water floods out, thank you very much for joining me. Please leave any comments or suggestions down below. I would love to read them. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, and goodbye.